getting our ish together, girl. We getting our groove back. We doing some things. I'm sustaining, but baby, I'm not thriving. I don't know why I don't sit y'all down. I just felt like holding y'all. It's real intimate. It's real cute, you know? We're not walking around with a stank ass. Like, what is this? What is this? Men, if you don't date men, be happy. I don't need to impress you, ho. And how we gonna have a high pony when we got a baby afro back here? Some of us gotta pay bills. I usually am a little bit more neurotic about where the high pony sits, but today, not so much. I think she's a little higher than I want her to be. Look at me being a liar. Ooh, the forehead's back. Because your face gonna be like, girl, what? And I'm the kind of girly that likes to stand on business. We doing the most. The thirst is never real over here. We always stay hydrated. We gonna find a way to be lazy, boo. SPF. Girlies. SPF. Hydration, 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 boo-boo. This is not up for debate. The receipts are right here. My face is the receipt. We probably gonna go like this. Boom. Browser giving. Y'all gotta excuse how I look, but good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello. If you are new, hi, my name is Christiana, and you are on the road to 40 with me. You say, girl, what is that? The Road to 40 series is a 365 daily video series that I started at the top of my 39th birthday to document every day leading up to my 40th birthday. So the plot has changed a little bit over the course of the series. It started off as a daily vlog series, turned to a daily video series. You will be getting a video every day, not always vlog style. However, you're in luck. Today is vlog. It's a vlog style video, so hey girl. We keep it real informal and real fun over here on vlogs, so no rules. Probably gonna be chaotic because that's just how I thrive, okay? Yes, so your girl has gotten a lot done. It's 9 a.m. and guess what? Your girl been outside. She did a little joggy jog, little walk jog interval. We did a little bit of core. I'm gonna pop up some of that footage to show you all that I got some of that done. And yeah, we out here doing things today. And I think that is the theme of today's daily vlog. We getting our ish together, girl. We getting our groove back. We doing some things. And I really need to reset and just get my life back together. I'm not gonna say this in a negative slant, but my life was interrupted, turned upside down, spun around when I met and started talking with the gentleman, but he is gone, girl. He's gone. And not like in a bad way, but he moved. So that is no longer something that I feel like is preoccupying me mentally as much as it probably shouldn't have. Girl, we truth tellers over here. We keep it real. We're not going to sit here and act like this man didn't preoccupy me in some way, shape, or form and kind of throw me off of my girl boss game a little bit. So no hard feelings about it. Nothing to be, gripey or upset about. I just and being real about it, and now remedying and rectifying the situation by getting my ish together, girl, because we got things to accomplish, things to do, places to be, and we can't do that if we got a man on our mind. We just can't. So today, that's what I plan to do. I plan to do a little bit of resetting, hitting the reset button, girl, on that Nintendo. Okay, we're gonna start the game over. We're gonna get back on track. We're going to get back on the plot. We're going to figure out how we're going to get all the things done. So I have my coffee this morning. I don't know why I don't sit y'all down. I just felt like holding y'all. It's real intimate. It's real cute, But I got my coffee because, girl, we usually don't get the day started without the coffee, but we got the day started today without the coffee. I needed to get some movement in. So step one is to get the movement back in. I've been doing really, really good with making sure that I have been, it's really eerie to me when I record and I can see myself in a mirror behind me. It's like, girl, what is happening? So I've been pretty consistent and decent with eating, basically watching, making sure I'm taking in enough protein, keeping my caloric intake lower, because we're trying to get snatched, period. Spring's here. I'm already supposed to be snatched, so we already procrastinated. We're a little behind the schedule, but we're gonna get snatched this summer, okay? We're not playing those games. The body is gonna be bodying, skin's gonna be out, we're gonna be outside, we're gonna get a little glossy glow, okay? Because pale Christiana gots to go. She gots to go. Old homeboy kept calling me light skin. I said, excuse me? Me? No, ma'am. And no shade if you light skin, but girl, I'm not light skin. Okay, so we gonna make that be well known by getting us some natural vitamin D and getting our summer glow back, girl. Okay, so we got to do the things to get the body together and make sure that we really position ourselves to be that girl this summer. And it starts with the work today. So fitness out of the way, done. I'm about to sit down with this iPad and plan out my day and also get into planning out next week. Been terrible about planning and just in general, planning out my personal life, staying on top of bills, planning out my content. Everything has just been day by day. I'm sustaining, but baby, I'm not thriving. So we got to do the things that we need to do in order to switch from sustainability to thriving. Okay, so we're gonna get into that. I also need to get my spaces in order. My mom and I are planning on hosting a Easter brunch here at our place, but our place is a disaster. My room's a disaster. The common area is a disaster. We just on one right now in terms of needing to get our ish together. So we are together going to sit down, do a little planning, figuring out how we're going to execute and how we're going to get things cute for that event. So we need to do that. So yeah, so nothing exciting. I mean, I probably will go spend some time with my family a little bit later today, but nothing too exciting happening today. I am going to hop in the shower because girl, we're not walking around with a stank ass out in these streets. So we're going to hop in the shower at some point. We're going to get ourselves together. So we'll have a little kiki, little chit chat. I'll give you guys a little update about how the day is progressing when it's time for me to sit down and do this face because we're going to give them a little something. I also may record tonight, so we might actually do a look. I might have to flatten his hair a little bit and actually put a little bit of a beat on because I may record tonight and I want to already have the beat done. Yeah. You see what I mean when I say that I don't got my ish planned out? Like, why is it a question as to whether I'm filming tonight or not? I should already have that planned. I should already have my content planned for the week. But baby girl is over here sipping coffee and not doing the things. So we're really gonna get it together. But I think I started the day off really great by getting in that movement. I feel like the most awake and best that I've felt all week by just getting that movement in. So I know that we're already on the right path, right track, and we're going to keep that momentum going for this vlog. Okay, all right, girl. Let me go enjoy my coffee, get in my morning gratitude, and then we'll check back in a bit. Okay, all right. But I'm back. I got a few things done and now we're about to get this look together because girl, what? Like, what is this? What is this? We gotta get this tame, okay? So it's raining today, so we're not about to do too much of this head, but we're gonna start with the head today because I'm sick of looking a hot mess in my little montages, okay? I wanna start with the hair so the hair is giving for the rest of my sassy montage, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you all. So we're not gonna do too much. We're gonna go through it with the Dyson real quick just to kind of tame some of this, this sweat, humidity, poofiness so that we can get a nice sleek high pony. That's what we're going for today. A nice little high pony. We're gonna hit it up with a little edge control. We might hit up the edges with this magic root because the grays are starting to really They starting to be a co-star of the videos, and they're not qualified. They didn't sign a contract. They didn't get the invitation to be a co-star in the video, so they got to go. Bye. So anyway, let's get started on the head. I'm gonna obviously probably speed you up through the hair drying process because it's loud and who wants to hear that sound? But let me share with you what I'm gonna put on my head to start. If you are a day oneer or somebody that's been around for a minute, y'all know what I go in with, the Dew Drops from The Dew. This is a heat protectant serum, so I like to spray it all over the head before I apply heat to my hair, and it gives my hair the protection it needs. It also gives it a nice silky-esque finish, which is nice. So yeah, I did a similar hairstyle, even though there's no footage of me from when I went to the game with the gentleman. I did this because I basically had the same situation going on. Like, wow, my hair's not as dirty, but my hair was looking like this before I had to go out to go see him and go to the game with him. So I was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and just get it a little bit sleeker, put it in a high pony, call it a day. Can't go wrong with a high pony, girl. Like, I put that high pony on, it gave me a little facelift, you know, because it helps get your rest of your, just snatches you up. So that's what we're gonna do. We're not a baby hair girly over here, but you'll see what I do with the hairline once I come back. Let me shut up and let me get started, okay? Okay. Okay, I'll just need to check out to see what it did to the edges, because girl, I don't want to have poofy edges, but I also don't want to apply any more heat that if I don't need to apply any more heat, then I won't. And I think we're good enough. We are gonna go in with some spray because, especially with having my hair pulled back, it's just like, girl, what? It's giving old lady. It's giving old cat lady with all these grays, which is not cute. Cool. Honestly, I think I will be an old cat lady, to be honest with you. Seeing how this dating life of mine is, because girl, what? Men. If you don't date men, be happy, okay? Blessings on blessings on blessings. If you got so fortunate enough to not have the misfortune of dating men. Except for the good ones. Shout out to y'all, because I know there are definitely some men that watch my channel, which I'm a little gagged by. But y'all are the real ones. If y'all are here watching the channel supporting, then y'all qualify to be one of the good men. So shout out to y'all. Clone y'all. We need more of y'all, okay? But anyway, let's go ahead and get these grays real quick. Now, y'all know how I am with the aerosol can. There's a 9 out of 10 chance that it's gonna go crazy. So hopefully it doesn't go all over my face and all over everything in the vicinity, but no guarantees, okay? So this is somebody who sucks at using aerosol cans. You'll see how easy this is or how south this can go, okay? Okay. Oof. Oof. Ooh, girl, it's so cold. Okay, so did we get what we needed to get? I think we did. Let me just brush my hair. Let's see. I think we did what we needed to do, girl. I think we got what we needed to get. Yeah, I think we're all good. Okay. And I might still hit these edges up with a little baby mini flat iron because they're just a little too textured for me still. And I want a nice seamless flat ponytail. So let's grab her and let's get these edges. I know y'all are looking like, where is she pulling this equipment from? The floor right here next to me. It's, when I tell you ratchet, it's not an exaggeration, baby. She's giving straight ratchet over here, but y'all are eating it up lately. Shout out to y'all. For everyone that's commenting, that's, you know, giving me love on my content, and that, why is it not turning? Oh, that's said something positive about the content, that has given me a compliment. Like, y'all really got a girl over here about to be in tears with the compliments about looking gorgeous, being beautiful. Like, you have to understand, like, me growing up not as my authentic self. So basically being an actor in my own life and not being able to live the life, portray the 100% authentic me, to finally be there and to get the love that I get from you all is, honestly, y'all try to get me this afternoon. It's not gonna happen, but I just wanted to take some time to actually stop and say thank you for all of the love that you all have shared. Obviously, I read and comment on all of the comments that I do receive because I don't receive that many, but lately y'all have really been showing love and I really, really appreciate it. It really makes this journey that I'm going to take, whether I get accolades or not. I'm going to embark on this journey, but it just makes the journey that much more satisfying, fulfilling to know that other people are enjoying me getting on camera, just being myself. Like, girl, I'm not doing anything. I really am not. I really am just here to share my life and my experience because I feel like there needs to be some representation on this here internet, that the Black trans women are also just existing. We are trying to exist. They trying to take us out, but we're just trying to exist, and that we're not mutants. There's nothing wrong with us. Like, we literally are just existing. We're cute. We're out here. We're doing the things. We're driven. We're ambitious. We pay our taxes. Like, girl, what? I don't understand what the problem is. Like, where is the hate coming from? Can we hate on people who actually are worthy of the hate? Like, can we hate on vile, nasty people? Can we hate on predators? Can we hate on liars? Because, girl, one thing I can't stand is a goddamn liar. Like, please, can we hate on them? Like, what are we hating on me for? I just don't understand. And I never will understand. So that is my rant on that. Trans lives are human lives, okay? And I'm always going to stand on business on that. And I think if you're here and you've been, given love, I think that you're going to stand on business on that too. And I love that about all of you. That's what I love about this, this community that we're building here, is that we really going to be those girls, okay? Like, we really gonna be out here doing some things and being just supportive and uplifting each other, like, cause Lord knows we gotta give it to each other, okay? So I really do appreciate and love each and every one of you that have come through, has given love, shown love, and continue to support and watch the videos, because it makes me feel really good about the fact that I feel like I'm doing something. I actually am not just doing these and they're going out to the abyss, but that they're actually being watched, enjoyed, and I will continue to make the content because I enjoy doing it, and I will definitely continue to make the content because you all enjoy it. Anyway, let's keep moving in this process. So now we got to get this hair up into a ponytail. So of course, in my natural chaotic state, I am ill prepared. I need to go get my smoothing brush, and I need to go get I have a hair tie. Where's my smoothing brush? Maybe it's over here somewhere. I don't see it, so it must be in the bathroom. Hold please. The brush has been found, and yes, this brush is from like circa 1950s. It's literally, I swear the brush is probably as old as I am, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think it was originally my brush, but when I tell you this brush gets the job done, I will not be purchasing another brush until this brush somehow vanishes into the abyss, because this brush is that girl. She gets the job done, and I'm not mad at her. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should put on a little bit of the Shea Moisture oils, especially like on my hairline, so that I can keep my edges, because girl, don't nobody want to be walking around here looking like Marlo, okay? We want to make sure that our edges are protected. Nene not gonna be coming for me talking about edges, no ma'am. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this Shea Moisture oil. So this is the Shea Moisture Anti-Hair Fall Due to Breakage. It's a scalp and hair oil. So I usually just take it around the scalp, right around the edges here. And I always manage to drip some oil all down the front of my clothes. I mean, lucky for me, this is mostly in the house. I mean, I'm just going to go see my family this afternoon, so it might venture out the house because, you know, we keep it real cash when we get together because that's how we are. Like, what are we dressing to impress for? Like, I don't need to impress you hoes. Like, y'all, we already connected by blood. So, y'all have seen me look my craziest, okay? And shout out to my fam. My fam they really did. Now, I don't understand what kind of blow drying I thought that I did because this kitchen back here, if I'm gonna be having a high pony, I needed to get a little bit more oil on that back of that head. So we're gonna take one more brief blow drying intermission so I can get the back of this head because I just missed the whole kitchen apparently. And how we gonna have a high pony when we got a baby afro back here? So let's go and back in with the Dyson real quick and hit the back of this up so that we have a tamer situation back there, okay? All right, BRB. Okay, much better. King is like, girl, are you gonna be done with that dryer? Cause I'm trying to take my afternoon nap. I think I'm done, bud. I think you're all good. Okay, I think you're all good. You can get back into your nap because I love that for you, that you get to nap all day long. Some of us gotta pay bills. Some of us got things to do. Anyway, let's get this ponytail up because this girl running my mouth. Before I know it, my mom's gonna be knocking on my door like, you ready? This is our usual thing. I'm always running my mouth. I'm always taking my time, getting ready. She plops her stuff on and she'd be like, are you ready? And then she rushes me and then she forgets something. I love her though. Don't drag me in the comments, ma. She watches my videos. So girl, like, that's the beautiful thing about our relationship because y'all know I be on here wilding. And my mom subscribes, watches the videos, likes the videos. She might even comment from time to time. And so she is a real one. She is a top subscriber on the channel, okay? She shows all the love. And I love that for me. But yeah, so don't be coming for her. Don't be coming for her child in the comments because she's not gonna like that too much, y'all. Okay, so we're just getting the high pony up. Honestly, I usually am a little bit more neurotic about where the high pony sits, but today, not so much, because it's all love with the fam. So we're just gonna do a regular schmegular high pony. Okay, we got her in. She's cute, you know. I think she's a little higher than I want her to be. Look at me being a liar. I'm just like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. And then I proceed to be like, I don't like it. And you crazies come back and watch me. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Ooh, the forehead's back, but let me tell you something. I'd rather have forehead than have a Teresa Giudice forehead because, girl, that narrow forehead scares me. Apologies to people who have narrow foreheads, but I got a 5 head. Ain't no shame over here. We all got things that we have to work with, but I've grown to really love my 5 head, okay? Just giving y'all all the forehead, but that's okay. We got a nice big palette to plop some products on. I don't think I got that ponytail as tight as I probably needed to. Should I do it again, y'all, or is it not that big of a deal? It's not that big of a deal. We got the ponytail up. We're gonna go ahead and hit it up with, so this is my edge control that I use. I use this one, the Gummy Professionals, or I just added the S. Y'all, black folk. Why we be adding S's to stuff? I don't get it. Or taking S's away from stuff, or adding, just butchering the names of stuff. Can we have a conversation about it? Can we have a conversation about it? And is that a Black exclusive thing? If you are non-Black and it's prevalent in your household too, clock in, weigh in, please. But I can speak for my Black family. butchering stuff all the time, and I'm just like, what is that about? Okay, so we're just gonna take the edge control all around the edges, okay? And we're gonna take it and get this little sideburn situation together too, because my sideburns are usually pretty long, pretty obnoxious, and they're usually pretty curly, so it's like, it's just giving baby afro at the ear, and we have to get that under control. I probably could have taken that L'Oreal spray back a little further off the hairline to hit some of these other grades, but you know, we're not gonna be neurotic today. We're just gonna wait to get off camera and then be neurotic. But in front of y'all, I'm gonna stop showing off. I'm gonna stop acting out in front of y'all. I'm gonna start being on my best behavior, because no, y'all don't want to see the best behavior. Y'all love the chaos. Y'all are here for the chaos. You're here to see the chaos. So it's gotta get the girls what they want, right? Yeah. If my girls want chaos, that's what they will get effortlessly over here, okay? So as I was saying just a bit earlier, I am not a baby hair girly. Baby hairs are for babies in my book, but you know, to each their own, to each their own. You love baby hairs, I love that for you. But no baby hairs for me. I'm just gonna serve y'all all this forehead and you're gonna love it. Yup. Okay. Then I think what I'm gonna do while we are, should I put a scarf on? It's really not that serious. Like I'm doing the equivalent of going nowhere. Like I'm just going to my brother's house. Like that's like the equivalent of nothing. So I should probably just chillax and not do anything else to this head. I think so. All right, great. We got our high pony in. All is well over here. Now let's get into this face. And we're gonna go in with most of my favorite products, to be honest with you. Because I don't feel like being experimental today. I was experimental with the last 2 Get Ready With Me's. 1 where I pulled out my luxury items, and 2 where I did affordable. Both of those I will link here so that you can go check those out if you're interested in seeing one or the other. But today we're gonna do my faves. We're gonna do what I grab for usually right now in this moment. So we're also, because I always skip the skincare, I'm gonna do the skincare with you too. It's quick, easy, simple for daytime, because I don't like to put a whole bunch of products on my face, especially things with a lot of active ingredients. No ma'am, not for the daytime. Even though the sun is on a sabbatical this weekend, we're still gonna make sure that we don't put a lot of active ingredient items on our face for daytime. We save that for the nighttime, because that's when they're gonna get active and get live. They're gonna hit the club, they're gonna party it out, and they're gonna do what it needs to do, because the skin, baby, the skin is actually doing some things lately, and I cannot complain. So anyway, washed, skin clean. This is what I used earlier. You to the People Stan account over here, okay? We love You to the People products. But that is my favorite to use. It's an exfoliant, but it's mostly chemical exfoliant. Like it's not like beads of exfoliant that are just like tearing your skin up, right? It's very gentle, but I still feel like it has an exfoliating property. Plus it has vitamin C in it too. So it's really doing its big one with lightening up the darkness that I had on my face. I really am noticing a significant difference in the lightness on my face. I mean, the darkness on my face. So we love that for us. Next, milky toners are all the rage. I hate when I'm on something trending, because I've been using this now. This is like my second one, and it hasn't been out that long. But this is the Edam Milky Toner. Yes, ma'am. So another gentle exfoliant. Just a coincidence that I'm using more exfoliants in the daytime. I also use this at night from time to time too, but I just think that it's nice and gentle where you can use it both AM or PM and be fine. She does have some ingredients in it, but it's not too crazy. It's not too chaotic where it's like, oh my gosh, like we gotta make sure we stay out the sun. Next, because I want a little hydration today, as if there's not enough humidity and hydration outside right now, but we always want that skin to be nice and hydrated and plump. So I'm going in with the CosRx, the 6 peptide skin booster. So it has some ingredients in it too, nothing crazy, mostly ingredients that are going to give you hydration, like hyaluronic acid, and this also has properties that help with uneven tone. It's going to give you a little bit of radiance. It just is a nice little pillow to put between you and your makeup. I feel like my makeup looks less cakey and more just like skin-like when I go in and actually take the time to do these steps before applying it. So keep that in mind. Your makeup is only as good as the skin that's underneath, so you have to take care of your skin underneath, which requires a good skincare routine. Nothing crazy. I used to be like a 10, 12 step girly, and then I realized like, girl, this is giving consumerism tease. Like, we just are buying shit and using stuff to use it. Just to say that we using all these steps. So we've consolidated. I'm down to maybe 4 or 5 steps tops for any given routine, because you really don't want to put that many products on your face, because your face gonna be like, girl, what? This is we doing the most. Too much. So after that, SPF. Girlies, SPF. I'm gonna say it till I turn purple. Put your SPF on. The narrative is that the SPF is important, but I feel like some people don't understand. So I'm gonna say it to you like you need to understand. Put your SPF on every single day. Okay? Okay. I use this one. This is from K-Skin, Isle Glow. It's also serves as a moisturizer. So again, today we're going for a super like moisturized kind of vibe. So we're going in with her. It gives you a nice little like glazy, luminous kind of finish, which we love. So I go in with her all over the face. I usually take it down the neck too, because the neck also gets some of that sun-tude. So we got to make sure that she's protected too. We don't want to leave the neck out of the party. The neck deserves too. So we apply that all over, and you see how you get that nice, that's going to transcend through the makeup. I may be delusional, but I feel it transcends through the makeup. Okay, so there's that. Now we got the base. Everything all set. All the players have arrived, so now it's time to go in with our routine. And we're gonna zoom through this unless I can't stop running my mouth, because girl, why are we already, I'm not even gonna say how long we're in, because maybe I might edit this down some, because I hope, because girl, what? I can't believe I've been running my mouth this long. Anyway, let's get started. We are gonna go in with a primer. I like to prime. I think priming is important, so we're going in with the Refy, and this is the Refy Blur and Hydrate. Again, are we noticing a theme? Hydration, 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 boo-boos. We love to keep our skin nice and quenched, okay? No thirsty skin over here, okay? The thirst is never real over here. We always stay hydrated, okay? And that goes for skin and otherwise. We keeps it nice and hydrated over here. The thirst is never real. Because one thing I can't stand, baby, is a thirsty anything. A thirsty spirit. We'll put it that way. So then I just go in with my hand and rub her in. And because the intent of this, y'all are just my homegirls hanging out with me while I put my face on. I may not go into detail with every single thing that I'm doing, but you will get more from the other 2 videos that I posted in terms of detail about what I'm doing, because that was my intent on those days, to give you like more instruction about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Honestly, I'm not a makeup professional, so like I'm not really qualified to tell you all exactly like how to do your makeup, but sometimes, you know, I feel like I've done things that work for my routine that someone else may want to start with, try and see if it's something that can work for them. So this is not me as a professional telling you what to do. This is me telling you what works for me. And you can take from that and do what you want to do with it, okay? Next, after we prime, then we're gonna go in. I'm not color correcting today because I don't care. So we're just gonna go straight into our complexion products. I like to use this Anastasia Skin Tint Stick first to go in and kind of correct some of the places that are darker. So I just take it down the neck, around the jawline. I seen another product that looks kind of like this. It had a different name, but I saw it on Instagram. I was like, ooh, the girls are duping this product already. This product is kind of new. So I take this and I just apply it to that bottom portion of my face. So it's like a lazy girl color correcting, if you will. It's not technically a color correcting product, but it will get rid of some of the darkness and make it closer to the rest of the complexion. So going with that first on my lazy girl days, like today. It's raining and I'm just hanging with the fam, so it qualifies to be a lazy day. So you see how it just kind of like evened out that bottom harsh portion of my face. We're gonna go on under the neck. Look, the under the neck has been used and abused for years, so she's a little darker than the rest of my face. We're using our Muesli RX products to help lighten that up some, but it also helps that because I have been doing laser hair removal, I don't have to shave. I rarely shave. I mean, I do have some stubborn hairs, mostly like non-dark hairs that just will never be, I would have to get electrolysis. And who has the money for that right now? But I would have to get electrolysis to get those completely permanently removed. So every so often, you know, I may dermaplane or may do something to just remove those. I'm sure I've had videos on here where you could see like there was some lightish hairs in that area. Nothing crazy, but listen, most people got hair on their face. Girly, guys, and everything in between. We've been growing hair, body hair, since the dawn of time, okay? It's just the amount and the coarseness. It definitely is not coarse, and it definitely is not in abundance, if that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna go in with another complexion product. I just have to figure out where it's sitting because yeah, my desk is giving chaos. Let's go in with, I really don't have another complexion product sitting here. Girl, I think I'm just gonna skip complexion and just go in with the Halo Glow filter. This has a little bit of pigment in it, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Wow, this you know, this vlog definitely has a theme of like, oh, we're getting our ish together, and it suddenly turned into a lazy girl vlog. In true Christiana fashion, we gonna find a way to be lazy, boo. We sure are. So I really am just gonna take this and put it in like just strategic places. Lots of high points on my face because it does have dewiness in it, so we don't want to get too carried away, girl. I'm gonna look like I jumped in the swimming pool. I'll put a little in the neck as well. Okay, we're gonna blend this in, so you guys will get the true. You'll get to see how this and the e.l.f. Halo Glow Press powder work together in unison, because that's obviously what I'm going to use to I say obviously like I don't have people here who may be new and be like, biatch, we don't know you like that, so let me not assume that you know. But I always talk about the dynamic duo of the Halo Glow products from e.l.f. Cosmetics. So they have the liquid which I just put on my face, the liquid Halo Glow filter product, and then they also have a pressed powder that is essentially the same thing. I personally love both products. It's two of my favorite affordable drugstore skincare products because they get the job done. They help me look like I have an Instagram filter on, and they don't leave me looking cakey, or they don't break my skin out. Like, e.l.f. Cosmetics got some good products, and I know that a lot of times people are buying products just based on the names, and people are like, oh, e.l.f. Don't do e.l.f. like that. e.l.f.'s that girl. Like, I'll stand on business when it comes to e.l.f. Like, I don't come for e.l.f. Cosmetics, okay? Because e.l.f. Cosmetics really does produce some really, really amazing products. And I strongly urge you to check it out because you won't break the bank with e.l.f. cosmetic products, okay? So if I'm going to tell you some place to start, it's going to be with these two. Give them a try together, especially if you're somebody that doesn't need a lot of help as far as complexion. You're like a light, you enjoy a good skin tint, or you just enjoy just looking like yourself, just kind of natural, but just with a little bit of coverage and a little bit of just like glow, glossiness. You can't go wrong with those two products at all. Anyway, moving on. Now we're gonna conceal. I'm still using up this Natasha Denona, and I waver back and forth as to whether I'm gonna repurchase. The waiver is that the product is amazing, but I haven't always been a fan of the things that Miss Denona says out her mouth. So I'm a bit conflicted, and I'm the kind of girly that likes to stand on business. Like, I don't like you know, riding a fence or just being like pretending like out of sight, out of mind. Like, I feel like now is the time to really be vocal about our thoughts on things. You know, I really don't have a choice but to stand on business as a Black trans woman. I mean, I got things coming at me from all different, baby. The missiles and grenades are coming at me from left, right, from the top, from the bottom. And girl, I'm just out here just trying to live and survive. I'm just out here trying to be cute, classy, and thriving, okay? That's what I'm trying to be. And I just can't catch a damn break. The people just hate that I exist. And I'm just like, what I do? What I do to deserve this? Like, you came out the womb a 3, being a crappy person, and you mad at me because I'm just over here minding my business? Like, what? Can we make it make sense? So, as you can see, concealer blends out beautifully. It's almost painful how great the concealer is. She also has a really, really great color corrector too. I struggle with color correctors because, you know, the colors aren't always like, what I need for me, but she has one that's like a perfect peachy tone that I think works really, really well for me on days when I really want to look flawless, seamless. But again, I just struggle with Miss Mamas because just like, why did you have to say what you said? And I'm gonna let y'all go and Google it. Just you shouldn't have a hard time finding it, but I'm gonna let you go Google the situation. But I mean, it wasn't something that was said recently. I mean, I probably should go back and do my research to see if there was any kind of remorse with the statement. I don't remember seeing anything in my research, any remorseful responses from any of the backlash or any of the people who may have weighed in on her thoughts. I don't remember seeing anything apologetic or remorseful from her, but I could be wrong. You know, I'm definitely not all knowing over here, okay? I'm going by what I've experienced, what I've seen. And I always urge everyone to do your own research. Like, don't take what I'm saying as gospel. I try and be a truth teller. Like, it's always my intent. I'm not trying to be one of them manipulators, liars. But you know, we're all imperfect out here, okay? So there's always a possibility that we could possibly get off track a little bit. So time to set some things, girl. Time to set some things. So we're going in with my fave, Givenchy Prism Libre powder. Yes, ma'am. I used the Sephora powder the other day. She's cute, but she don't got nothing on the Givenchy Prism Libre powder. Sorry, I'm willing to spend the coin for this particular powder because she just does what needs to be done. Like, you're gonna see when you put the powder on, baby, when it starts to just blend into the skin, like, come on. Can you see just with, like, hello. This is not up for debate. The receipts are right here. My face is the receipt. She does what needs to be done. If you don't know about her, you better ask somebody about her, because she is that girl. She really is that girl. Y'all gotta get into it, for real. Like, get into this powder. Link will be in the description box down below. It may be an affiliate link, as all my links. Well, not all of them, but some of them may be affiliate links. So if you click and purchase, your girl gets a little piece of change. And I'm talking change. Like, we're not talking anything significant or crazy, but it really is just nice to know that you all are gathering or getting something from the content and actually going out and purchasing the products that I use or recommend. So it's more of a, ooh, you guys are actually like engaged kind of thing. And then I get a couple of pennies. I might be able to go and get myself like a reality check, because it's not going to do enough. It's not going to be enough to do anything with. So I don't even know why I'm acting like I could take that chump change and do anything with it. But nonetheless, I would appreciate the support, because it can help me get more opportunities to potentially bring you guys more informative content about this particular arena, right? Like, as a Black trans woman, where are we in the beauty space in terms of sponsorships? And, you know, you see the girls getting big PR boxes and jet setting and going here and going there. How many of them girls are Black trans women? I'll wait. Oh, I don't have to wait that long, because it's big fat zero from what I've seen. I don't see them. If you know some that are getting the things and doing the things, then let me know. Let me know in the comments. Enlighten me, please. But from what I see, we're not really making a splash in the space. So it is my goal to break into the space. I mean, I may regret it because these people may annoy me, because I'm a truth teller. I keep it real. And I think that these people are a bit obnoxious, but I think we deserve to have representation in the space, okay? So I can give it to you straight, no chaser, about what's going on with some of these products and these brands, okay? So any support helps me be able to get on the path to be able to do that, okay? Just gonna throw it out there because we besties now, so we tell each other everything. So I'm just letting you know what the goal is here, okay? Anyway, we're gonna go on with bronzer next. Oh wait, I didn't set the rest of the face, girl. What? We gotta bring out our star, the e.l.f. Halo Glow Pressed Powder Boo Boo. You don't have it, get it. She's $10. She won't break the bank. I bet y'all waste $10 on something less valuable than this powder. This powder really has me gagging the girls because the compliments have been pouring in. And I gotta give Miss Mamas her credit. Like, maybe she was born with most of it, but the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder, the duo, really comes through and helping Miss Mamas looks her best, okay? So we gotta give her cred. All right, next we're gonna go with my all-time fave cream blush. This is the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Rose Latte Cream Blush, okay? She's a fave of mine. I think there was a trend or is a trend. Girl, I don't keep up with the trends, but I saw deeper skinned people testing out neutral or like brownish, burgundy-ish kind of blushes to show that, you know, how you can get a nice natural flush look on your face. And that is exactly why I get blushes this color, because it basically allows me to do it as a 2-in-1. I explain this a bit more in the affordable makeup video because, you know, I thought it would be something important to explain in that, since if you're buying affordable products, one, you don't want to spend a lot of money on products, but you probably want to minimize the amount of products that you have too. So by getting a blush this shade, you are basically killing two birds with one stone. You're getting a nice blush, but you also can bronze/contour with it a bit. You can add warmth back to the face. You see what I did there? I took the blush all around the face, and now I have warmth and a little bit of dimension back in my face with just one product. So just a little trick, a little tip if you want to receive that, okay? Now brows, we not a brow channel over here. I don't even have a brow pencil by me. We probably gonna go like this. Boom, brows are giving. Next, we're gonna go into, oh, and I didn't put any of this on my lid. What is wrong with me? So I always go in with my blush on my eyelid just to keep the look cohesive, but not to do anything crazy. Like, I don't really know how to do the crazy things on the eyelid. You know, people just be doing all the things with the eyes, right? Not my strong suit, because it takes a lot of practice and a lot of patience. It's a little bit more concise, precise, and I just don't have the time for that most days. So we're just gonna plop on whatever blush or bronzer I'm using for the day. It goes right on the eyelid. Boom. Look at the eyes. Eyes are speaking to you, right? What are they saying? They're saying you love the content and that you're gonna hit the subscribe button if you haven't hit it already. That's what it's saying, right? Anyway, I think that might be a cute little pose for the thumbnail. Don't be surprised if that's a thumbnail, y'all. But next we're gonna go in with mascara. Back on my same BS with my Too Faced Better Than Sex brown mascara. I did order the Maybelline brown mascara after doing my affordable makeup video, because I did go online and see that they do sell the Sky High mascara in a brown. So we're gonna try her out, because she may be the move for every day. And then Miss Too Faced Mamas will be the move for when we trying to stun on the hoes a little bit. You know what I'm saying. When we trying to look We trying to go out here and make the girlies mad. Just kidding. I'm not that kind of girl. If anything, I'm trying to unify. We trying to unify against the demonic men. Come on. Like, I need the girls to stop fighting. The girls are fighting all the time, and it's just like, girl, we got a bigger enemy. Come on. But anyway, okay. And then we're gonna throw a little something on the lip. Let's put this Patrick Ta Plumping lip gloss. I don't really want anything with like shade. No eyeliner, no lip liner today. My lips look a little bit weird today though. I don't know what it is. Maybe I do need a little liner. Maybe I should put a little bit of liner on. I don't have one that's like a nice naturally color. No, we're not gonna put a liner on. And that's the face. This is how we're gonna go. We're gonna go outside looking like this. Oh, setting spray. Makeup by Mario. Surreal Skin setting spray. Supposed to be 16 hour. I can say that I wear this. I can first say that I just ate some of this because my mouth was wide open as I was spraying. Yuck. Don't recommend. But also, I can say that I've worn this enough to be able to weigh in on the 16-hour claim. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She's that girl. Get her. If you are a Charlotte Tilbury setting spray stan, but you know, you're looking to try out something new, or she sold out, I got this one because the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray was sold out, and I was in need of another setting spray. I had heard some great things about this particular one, so I said, let me give it a try. I've been using it ever since. So, sorry to Miss Tilbury, but you lost out because your stock wasn't up, okay? So, that's that. We're all done. I'm gonna hop off of here because this was long enough. I'm not sure how much more of the day I will document, but there may be some random clips from going to my brother's house. So if I don't come back to close this out, I'm going to close this out right now and say thank you so much for just watching me have a little random vlog, just a regular schmegular day. You know, I just like to kind of keep things spicy, keep things varied, and I hadn't done vlog style in a while, so I just wanted to do that. Although a large portion of the video is very similar to other sit down get ready with me's, but I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think about it. I don't know. I'm just inviting y'all over to just hang out with me, and that's what it is. Like, we're really not creating content. Y'all are just hanging out with me, and I'm just editing and putting it out there for you all. Yeah. But anyway, thanks so much for all the support and for watching. And if I don't see you again today, I will see you tomorrow.